Hi, welcome to InSourcing, Journey to the Center of Yourself, Episode 3, for February 17th, 2018. My name is Peter, and in this episode we're going to talk about spirit guides. A spirit guide is an entity that helps a person with decisions and through difficulties they may have in their life. It could be your conscience, it could be your intellect, intuition, or it could be what you might consider to be the more traditional or archetypal spirit guide, a being from another plane, like the spirit of an ancestor or a different being that you're in contact with. You might call it God or whatever. Any of those things that come from within you or outside you that are not necessarily part of your conscious mind could be considered a spirit guide. And I'm just going to mention here, because somebody may have the question about could a negative spirit influence a person. Well, I'll use this example. If you're listening to a radio program that you enjoy and feel is beneficial, you're tuned into that one. You don't have to worry about what your least favorite acerbic talk show host is doing on another station. So basically what my answer to that would be, if you resonate, if you feel that this is a good being, you can listen to what it says, and you have the final say. You get to decide whether you do anything that it suggests or not. And it's basically where you tune yourself to. If you're tuning yourself to source energy, if you're tuning yourself to your highest signal, you probably don't have anything to worry about. My spirit guide is actually one of the characters from a science fiction series that I'm writing. She is something called a senior fleet admiral, which is basically the commander of a space fleet. And I imagine that sometimes I'm in communication with her and I say, well, Admiral, what do I do about this? And I'll get an idea about what I should do. Or if I want to, think of thinking, if I have a problem and I lay down, take a nap or something, sometimes I'll get the solution. If I'm meditating on my spirit guide, I sometimes imagine that she's up in one of the higher planes of existence, and I send a signal up and ask her to come and help me. So she comes and slides down one of the strings that connect here to there, and comes down and talks to me, and then when we've finished whatever we're talking about, she flies back up to where she is, and I always thank her for her help. So as I said, spirit guides can come in many forms, and the information you get from them can feel like many different things: a flash of insight or an actual small voice inside you, or anything like that. The important thing to remember is always tune your mind toward the source, toward your own signal, your best, highest signal, and you should be all right. Thank you very much for listening.